Good evening, everyone. It's I, Jay Burkhart, and forgive me if I get directly to the point. I am dealing with a full-time stalker and bully. It is a female, and basically she is the owner of CJ Bars. Her name is Cynthia Jean-Pierre. And basically she has been a thorn in my side for about 2 years now. She is a chronic liar, and she likes to instigate trouble. One of her favorite things to do is to slam somebody and then turn around and act innocent, thus turning people against the victim, and therefore you are the one who get harassed by her friends or herself. And she basically gets off on this. Well, recently we made an agreement, supposedly, actually I think it was more one-sided on my side, to basically leave each other alone. And I've been asking this individual to leave me alone for the longest time. And she kept turning it around, going, well, you better leave me alone because, well, you know what's going to happen if I get angry with you. So, on day 1.5 of me ignoring her, she thinks that it was intelligent to download my intellectual property, my YouTube video, which is called The Nearing. The date that I published this is May 19th, 2015, which you may or may not be able to tell depending on how well this camera wants to focus. And this is what it sounds like.
I have come to make this recording to tell you that
Now basically what I am doing is I'm using kind of poetic license to announce the fact that I'm going to do, pretty soon, a series of teaching and instructional videos in magic and the craft, okay? So bear that in mind. You heard what it sounds like, you see that it's up on YouTube, and whether it's focusing on the date or not, but I did this, posted this officially on May 19, 2015. Now, let's switch to CJ Speaks page. Okay, this is the Facebook CJ Speaks community page. Ms. Jean-Pierre does not have an actual photo of herself posted anywhere on the internet, which makes it more easier for her to stalk and terrorize people because you don't know what she looks like. And a lot of people go for it. Anyway, you know, she does a variety of different things to pick on me. Like she found this picture of somebody that looks like me and she called it Southern Fried Joe. That's always nice. And, you know, she posts other things, and she likes to get into her so-called witticisms. But what I'm focusing on, excuse me, is the fact that she found it necessary, and not very intelligent of her, to download my copyright-protected video from YouTube and then re-upload it onto Facebook, taking credit for the video, and thus making sure that by her downloading it and uploading it herself, that had she done it the correct legal way, there would have been a link to the rest of my YouTube videos, which was something she did not want on her page. Okay? So now we're going to click this video that she downloaded from me, excuse me, and uploaded onto Facebook, claiming that it is her video. And listen closely to how it sounds.
I have come to make this recording to tell you that the type of teaching...
It is the same goddamn video. It's my video. She illegally downloaded it from YouTube and uploaded it under her account name here on Facebook. And she also decided to add some of her usual bullshit. She says, timing is everything, Bubba, and Ratface, and I, the Nearing. Okay, she even has the title of it. And then in a commentary, she's like laughing, la 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 la, a date, she says. Now, she posted this on Wednesday, May 20th, 2015 at 4:19. I originally posted this on May 19th, 2015. Now, I have gone and taken legal steps to notify the legal status of Facebook as to this intellectual property and copyright infringement against her. She probably thought that she was going to be smart by uploading the video herself, and she probably figured that, well, I'll be able to claim this video as my own, so there's nothing he can do about it. Now, this is a woman who prides herself on being so-called, supposedly intellectually inquisitive and highly intelligent, okay? But yeah, and she's pulled this stunt before. She did this with another video of mine, and I basically wound up having her nailed for it on YouTube. So now she pulls this stunt again. She figures by re-uploading this video that she can just take credit for it. There's nothing I can do about it. But in reality, yes, there is, because of my publishing date of May 19th and her so-called publishing date of May 20th. So as I said, I did report this to Facebook, and we'll see how long it actually takes for Facebook to do something about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to this video, and I'm going to wait to see how long it takes them to do anything about it. And then if they do anything about it, like for example, if they penalize her video, if they penalize her and basically knock her out of CJ Speaks for a while, which I doubt, because for some reason she gets people to kiss her ass all the time and gets away with shit that other people get condemned for. But I'm going to hold on to this video, and I'm going to wait to see what Facebook does with it. And if Facebook does force her to remove this video, you know damn well that Cynthia is going to make it a point of commenting on it, where basically it's going to be my fault, and she's going to be innocent, and she's going to be the one who's victimized, and she's going to be trying to turn people against me. And should that occur, I am also going to add that to the tail end of this video. So, it's a shame that this individual has to be so belligerent, so ignorant. It's a shame that she has to keep fucking with me. It's really a shame that she has to take it upon herself to mess with my copyright material. And the reason why she does this is because, one, nobody knows what she really looks like. And for two, she feels that she is immune to any level of persecution. It's everyone else who's at fault, while she is the sweet and innocent one. She's being stalked. She doesn't stalk anybody in her mind. In her mind, she doesn't bully anybody. But everybody is stalking her, and everybody is bullying her. And unfortunately, there's enough people out there that actually believe that crap. So the point I'm trying to make also with this video is, while this woman accuses me of stalking her and bullying her, and she threw in my face a number of times who's stalking who, well, if she's actually doing shit like this with my intellectual property, downloading it from YouTube and re-uploading it under her name, the question of who's stalking who, as far as her accusing me, becomes somewhat redundant. Because time and time again, she keeps portraying herself, showing herself, demonstrating the fact that she is a stalker and she is a bully, and that nobody's going to make her stop. She refuses to stop. She will never stop, because she feels that it is her right to torture me and anyone else who gets in her way as she sees fit. And, you know, she's a nightmare. She's an absolute nightmare. I mean, last year, I lived in fear of this woman. I was very sick. I was very ill. And her friends were fucking with me constantly, threatening to come over to the house. A few times they actually did come over to this home, pull in our driveway for a few seconds, only to back out, honk the horn, and drive away. I mean, it was terrible. The cops couldn't do anything about it. She was always in denial and, you know, trying to tell people I was out of my mind. You know, she could do no wrong. And yet, here she is, once again, illegally downloading my video and re-uploading it under her account with the assumption that nobody can stop her and that I have no power against her. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Until then, peace. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, today is day 2 regarding the video that Cynthia Jean-Pierre had downloaded of mine from YouTube and uploaded onto her Facebook page. And here we have, it is gone from her page today. So YouTube obviously went after her. And of course, in infinite CJ Speaks style, she decided to leave me a little message on her page. Now, I'm the Bumble, just for reference. She writes, so this was about an hour ago, and it's 1:41 right now, the 22nd, 2015. She writes in reflection, "Good afternoon, everyone. YouTube Bumble, that's me, with a heart. I have been really busy again today, so anything that is going wrong or anything that people are mad about will have to wait until after 5 o'clock tonight. You can scream at me then and call me filthy names if you like, or if it makes you feel better. I'm getting used to it, and it makes me more determined. Until then, hugs, except of course for Bumble. He can bite me." Okay? So there you go. Just what I said would happen. I said that if the video was removed, she would obviously write something on her page of which she absolves herself of any blame. It's always her being the victim, and anything she does to anybody else is warranted by her, and she doesn't see in her mind her doing anything wrong, even when it's downloading somebody else's copyrighted material and then uploading it as her own material, you know, avoiding all that. And I mean, it's just the way she is, and she does this all the time. It's never her fault. If she breaks copyright, it's not her fault. If she steals something from you and posts it under her name, it's not her fault. It's your fault. You're the stupid one who put a video up. You're the stupid one that had taken a photo. And obviously you're the meanie and the stalker and the bully for having gone after her legally and making sure that she paid the price for stealing your copyright. So that's what this woman's really like. That's always my experience. And then of course when it just disappears from her page, she just does little write-ups and talking about how, you know, she's the innocent one, how she's always the victim, and how I'm the bully and I'm the aggressor and I'm the stalker. And, you know, I am so sick and tired of this shit. It's been going on for over 2 fucking years now. And, you know, this broad never learns. And when she says me calling her filthy names, well, yeah, I do call her filthy names because she won't leave me the fuck alone. So I've come up with another one because she called me Bumble all the time, so I refer to her as the wicked bitch of the yeast. So, you know, life goes on in the merry realm of hell. And, you know, for anybody who thinks that CJ Speaks, Cynthia Jean-Pierre, or CJ Mars is an angel, well, pray like hell that she'll never get on her dark side. She targets males. She'll target a female occasionally should anybody stand against her, but mainly she doesn't like males. And she doesn't like me because I stand up against her. I won't accept her shit sitting down. So I'm sorry, folks. This woman is no angel. She's hell on 2 feet. And, you know, whatever. Life goes on. Peace.